coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
It's awesome. Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is so fucking dumb. It's time for your Goin Deep Show, guys. It's your Goin Deep Show. It's not ours. Even though we selfishly do this for ourselves, it's my partner in crime. The yin to my goddamn yang. The toilet paper to the turd that hangs off my ass. Whatever else you want to say. It's Fiona. That's how I pronounce your name from now on, Fiona.
Yeah, I can't get caught then, right? I can't get in trouble.
Yeah, fine.
It is not me. It is not who you think it is.
No. Fiona is a large black woman. Her ass is so goddamn huge, you wouldn't believe it.
Ooh, yeah.
We have a picture of her. I put it on a t-shirt today. It's fucking insane. The t-shirt's going to be a #1 bestseller. Today's episode of the program, we're going to talk about things you should never do at a funeral. It's going to be #1. And whatever else comes to our mind, which is what we do here. I was called out the other day. People thought we had a game plan going into this. And I think you and I have mentioned sitting down and writing some stuff down and having little one-liners and things like this. But you know what? Fuck that shit. Nothing ever good comes from sitting here and like calculating it out and saying it again and again. Like, remember the first time you said that and it was hilarious? Try to do that again so it sounds almost as hilarious. So we're going to have a little contest. She just showed me a picture. It was some... What the fuck creature was that with no fucking hair?
It's like a little toad. It's like a little toad. Is that angry? You know those actually fucking exist. Those little angry toads.
Angry fucking toads?
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Do they live in Frankenmuth? These angry little fucking toads.
They might could.
Or that's where the sad toads live with the angry toads. Right? Is that where it is?
You know, you might have something there.
I want to bring something up with you because we both are very... I wouldn't say in tune with our ethnicities or our backgrounds as far as our race goes or our what the fuck is our ethnicity? Is that what it is?
I guess.
I don't know. Whatever.
I guess so. Fuck.
Where we're from, our history, our family histories. I, as a kid, remember going to funerals for my Mexican family members, and it was just a goddamn scene. It was people's. Going fucking nutty crazy, just beating the why? They get a little over the top, these Mexicans, with their damn funeral parlors and shit and these deaths.
I've seen some interesting shit.
Yeah. So you've seen some interesting shit. So with that in mind, I'm gonna bring up something that you have never fucking seen in your goddamn life. Okay.
Oh, I look forward to it.
Now I want you to describe what's going on. This is a funeral scene. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
First-hand funeral scene. And it looks like a spick, Mexican, wetback, whatever you want to refer to them as. Okay, I can say it's not. In the casket. It's a dead man in the casket. I'm gonna hand you my phone. Okay, I'm gonna hand you my phone. You're gonna see this, but just swipe up. Okay, and you're gonna get to this video, and this is going to be something, Fiona. I really want you to describe this. Try to react as this. I'm not even going to say anything. This is going to be fucking great. Okay, I'm handing my phone. Here you go. Just swipe up and describe what you're seeing in full glory. Here we go.
Swipe up.
Funeral. Dead body in a casket. Here we go. What is going on?
This bitch humping all over this dead motherfucker. She's like riding his dead face.
It's a woman.
He's
in a thong. Dead body in a casket.
He's dead fishing her.
He's dead. She needed a face ride still. She needed one more face ride. That must have been like his last request. You think?
He wanted a goddamn fucking...
This bitch is riding this motherfucker's face dead in his casket.
She is fucking up all that makeup that the Undertaker did.
She did. She's going to have a coochie, like embalming fluid squirting out of his nose right up into her vagina.
What the heck? Who the fuck are these? Are they Filipino?
I don't know. I think they're Mexis. You look at the guy in the guy in the. He looks a little Mexican inside.
She's grinding all up on his fucking face.
So I've never witnessed that kind of a scenario there, where this woman looks a lot happier than every funeral I've seen with some Hispanic people. They're just freaking the fuck right out. Oh my God!
From what I'm seeing while she's doing that, I see a bunch of cut off jeans, fucking cut off shorts, fucking definitely younger crowd. So it's a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah, some guy got mowed down in a gang related, retaliation or some fucking bullshit, and what they did is they decided to give him one last wish, get some pussy in his face.
That's the most fucking ridiculous fucking bullshit I've ever
Well,
I mean, I guess you do whatever the fuck.
As long as there's photos, I think there should be photos of this. That's what I want.
Well, I mean, there's videos. So
Fiona, I want a crustache before I die. Before they burn me alive.
I was gonna say,
they burn me alive before they burn me
you die
dead.
or after you die.
After I'm dead, I want photos, and then I want you to give them to my children.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, there you go. Hand that to Daddy.
Holy fucking shit! This is ridiculous.
Is it? Yeah, it's pretty impressive, huh? I like how the friends around are like lifting up the shirt and stuff. They're
like what the fuck is this shit?
I want to see this bitch's ass. You know damn well that chick's getting fucked by 14 dudes after that.
Oh, she's gonna get a gangbang.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
It was written in his last will and testament.
I want my woman to smother my dead fucking corpse with her giant ass, and then I want 15 of my closest friends to
just gang rape her,
to fucking treat her like a pincushion.
Yeah, just stick it in every crevice she's got.
I mean, she kind of does like a little wrestling move there. She fucking slams on his fucking face.
Yeah, and she looks very happy about it, doesn't she?
She does. Yeah, and then they're all like lifting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where are these?
This is the quality content here. Now, what I want to tell everybody is this is the Instagram account of the woman who I did link up with on Tinder that I have not communicated with.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
So now I was a little timid about reaching out to this bitch, but she's posting that kind of shit. Now I'm like thinking she could be like one of the coolest chicks ever. She's fucking doing that kind of crap, don't you think?
Honestly, whoever this chick is that you didn't hook up with,
it's not a hookup. You
didn't connect with her. No, she seems like she probably has the right fucking frame of mind. Mm-hmm. I kind of like the way she thinks.
And she was pretty hot, but you being the hot level that you are, okay, and the twisted level that you are, some guys can't handle you. Let's be real.
That could be the problem.
I think I think it's a true thing. Don't you? Do you think that you're a little what's the best word to describe you? What do you think is like if you're going to give yourself a description? What would it be? Fucking real. Bullshit. There's no fucking bullshit with the Fiona or Fiona.
Yeah, no.
Fiona.
I'm a no filter having motherfucker. And
do you think that scares the goddamn shit out of people sometimes?
Maybe. Well, clearly it scares the shit out of some people.
I think it does too. Yeah.
That shit'll get you fired.
Because you have to keep. I don't know. Your world, I think, has to exist in a way where you keep on plugging along, and everyone around you has to kind of react. I guess. If you think about it.
Well, I'm trying really, really hard to dial it down a little bit.
Why?
Fuck them. I got to get through my first 90 days.
I think, yeah. I think people have a hard time being as genuine as you do. You know what I mean? I struggle with it a little bit even myself. We went to your friend's house just yesterday, and I walk in, and I'm not cussing and swearing. She immediately says, "Oh, you can say fuck and drop F-bombs and talk normal here." And my immediate, there's something about it. When somebody tells you that, speak freely, I say.
Yeah.
When people speak freely, they come into their own. They're themselves. We went to breakfast one day with my dad. There's a little bit of a filter that gets put on a little bit when
until you're sure.
Right, just until he says fucking bend that bitch in half or whatever he said. Right? Yeah. What did he say? He said fold her in half.
Fold her in half.
Yep.
You gotta have a little bit of discretion initially. Mm-hmm. But I mean,
everybody has to realize we're all the same human beings. We all think the same things. It's just a matter of how much you've suppressed the thoughts that you've had and where you think things are appropriate. To me, I don't think there's an inappropriate spot to say just about anything. I mean, I've had my dick touched in a church before. I know what's going down.
Not by a priest.
Not by a priest, no. Priest's daughter, though.
Oh.
No, it wasn't a priest's daughter. I was just making that shit up.
Whatever.
So what's going on with you, baby? What's happening? What's happening these days? What's going through your brainstem?
I'm just trying to get through the next fucking forever.
We're about to venture into something pretty fucking badass that we have to talk about. Mm-hmm. The next 7 days. Like, no, it's more than that now. Next week, we will be on the eve of doing some pretty badass shit.
Yep.
What are we doing?
Well, we already mentioned Korn.
We already talked about the one concert we're doing.
We're going to see them. That's going to be a fucking blast from the past and fucking badass concert.
We're gonna have to have earplugs. I told the kid, I'm like, you might want to bring earplugs. She's like, why? I go, because when you walk out of that concert, it's gonna sound like this.
I can get us some earplugs. Do you want me to?
I think for those two, maybe. Me, I'm fine without the earplugs, but
I've never worn earplugs to a fucking concert.
yeah, me neither.
I don't. I prefer to go deaf. Naturally.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Naturally.
So we're gonna see Korn a week from today, or no?
Tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
Yep.
And then 24 hours later,
Yep.
we will see
the goddamn Eagles.
The goddamn Eagles, and we're sitting within the first 10 rows to watch it.
I fucking cannot wait. Oh my God.
Now let's talk about how ridiculous these tickets were. Now I think we got a great deal on the tickets, to be quite honest with you, because there were tickets ahead of us, single seats, a row or two ahead of us, that were going for like $1,100.
Yeah.
So I think we made out pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really do.
Nice catch there.
So what I did was I went on YouTube today and I wanted to search what the setup was like and how the stage was set up just so I could see. There is an asinine amount of screens behind these guys.
Yeah.
Like where we're sitting, where we're going to be standing, essentially, looking up at them from like 10 rows out. Mm-hmm. Their screens are huge that surround them, the whole stage.
Yeah.
So, dude, it's going to be so fucking amazing.
I'm fucking geeked. I haven't been to a concert in so long. And to go to these two fucking concerts, Jesus fuck. Oh, my God.
You could have two bands that were more polar opposite, too.
I know.
You know?
I know, fucking.
But they're both fucking amazing. This shows our diversity with our music. We love the different styles of music. We listen to Eminem for fucking a week on end. And we listen to the fucking Eagles. We listen to fucking all sorts of shit.
Yep.
So, it's good. I'm super pumped to go to this stuff. This is one of the things I love to do with my friends, is go to concerts. So it's just so much fun.
Oh yeah.
And
the problem's gonna be like not trying to drink while we're fucking at these places and fucking. I mean, one's not too bad. It's not so far from home, but
no, that one will be good. But let's have the kid on that one. So
yeah.
Goddamn, why can't this fucker drive yet?
Isn't it about time to start fucking driver's training?
It's coming. It's coming quick, man.
Don't they start at 14?
14 and a half, I think, is when it starts. So I was talking about looking at cars and things for her already. So it's going to be interesting coming up here in the next couple of years with her driving and shit. But then down in Detroit, so not to get into the finer details of stuff here, what time do you want to go down there? We can go. Do you
go down early? You mean?
Yeah, we can go and be down there as early as like 2:00 in the afternoon. Here's what's weird about this: the time we live. Not only do you reserve your tickets, you can reserve your parking spot now on the phone. And I have a reserved parking spot ready for us.
Oh, that's fucking tits.
And we drive down. We can get there any time after 2 p.m. So we can go down, park from 2 p.m. until like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Just do whatever the motherfuck we want to do.
And go and do whatever the fuck we want.
Oh my God.
And we're like less than a quarter of a mile from the venue.
Oh, I'm fucking geeked.
So, and there's all sorts of bars and shit down there. So, I mean, shit, we go down there early, start fucking drinking, walking around. Mm-hmm. Then by the time we get to the fucking show, we just use the show to sober up, and then we fucking come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't want to be too fucked up for the show. I want to remember this shit.
We're going to remember that shit.
Like, oh, what song? I don't fucking know. It's good, though. It's good. It's fucking good.
Don Henley. I want to see Don Henley. That guy's voice is so fucking killer to me. I love Don Henley. I did watch some video of Joe Walsh today from this tour.
Yeah. Joe
is sounding old as fuck.
I mean, he kind of is old.
He is old as fuck.
He's kind of old as fuck.
He's sounding old as fuck. And and it's never made me more happy that we got these concert tickets because these fuckers are going to die.
I was going to say.
This is the last time. There is no coming around again. There's no coming around again. And Henley at one point during the show says, this is our 50th year. This is the 50th year of the Eagles. And at the end of the show, he says something about, I just want to thank you guys just in case we don't come back around this time. So it's like, this is it.
We may never see anybody ever again.
This isn't like Kiss on their farewell tour that they'll come back with in 2 years and do it again. You know, this is fucking real. Now, one question I do have, though. Have we figured out who is replacing Glenn Frey on this thing?
No.
There's got to be somebody who's, you know. So we're going to do that.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
We're getting to the finer details of this shit, but I really am pumped about it. It's going to be a good thing. The set list is 3 fucking hours.
I can't fucking wait.
3 fucking hours. 3 fucking hours.
I'm pretty fucking geeked.
Anyway, yeah, this is great. This is great. Good shit. Again, documenting our lives here pretty much on this podcast. And really kind of just sending subtle messages to our friends who don't get to hang out with us as much as we do. You guys could be here.
Could be here. Could be going to see the Eagles.
Could be going to see the Eagles. Could be going to see Korn. And I have a feeling that's not the last 2 concerts we're going to see this year.
Oh, no.
I've been toying with the idea of getting some Alice in Chains tickets.
Holy fuck.
So that might be happening too. I love going to shows, man. I just love going to shows. You got to experience life.
Yes.
Even if you live in a box and are poor for the rest of your life, you got to fucking go in this Lane Staley play live. It's just fucking something you got to do. Mm-hmm. I came into this house today, and you're a little more angry than normal.
Fucking goddamn kids.
Every week goes by that you don't get any fucking action. I feel you're going to get a bit more angry. You're like goddamn Zilla over here. Fiona Zilla.
The devil.
Are you wearing these fucking vibrators out? You're not getting any fucking action? You need to.
Nah, you know what?
Tell me what your mindset is right now. Let's talk about this. Let's get into
life.
Why is anybody slapping?
Except for the fun we're having right now. This is good.
Why didn't anybody slapping them titties around? Come on.
They're out of order.
It's got a sign across them. It's like when the wet floor. Do not cross wet floor.
They're out of order. What the fuck are you looking at?
They're listening to us talk about your wet titties.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is part of her aggravation, I think. You need a break.
That's the biggest part. I need to fucking. It's been a couple months.
You need a day or two of just a break from the normal.
Jesus fuck. I'm about to ready to fucking go ham and shit.
Guess what, guys? Oh. I'm gonna turn the mics off so there's no evidence of her beating the shit out of me or the dog or whatever else comes in around us, because she is a horned up bitch on a vengeance. She's ready to fucking.
Oh my God.
Whoever gets with you after all of this nonsense happens, man, that is gonna be a lucky guy, because he's gonna get the ride of his goddamn life.
Oh, God. Holy fuck.
Yes.
Precisely.
Do you have any final words for the ride of your life?
You better fucking watch out.
Uh-oh.
Eventually I'll get back to it.
We're gonna be in trouble on that one.
I don't know when, but someday. Someday. Some motherfucking day.
Bram the Kid, this is the Goin Deep Show. We want to remind you, when you have a funeral, make sure that you have strippers there to ride your face when you die. And also, go spend time living memories with your friends at concerts and having just an experience with thousands of other people in the same room as some of the most greatest artists ever on the planet. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing next week this time.
Just don't get crowd surf finger banged.
Yeah, don't get crowd surf finger banged, because that will ruin a relationship. Okay? It really will. It almost ruined the relationship as much as the lack of titty. So, I am the Kid. This is Goin Deep. For Fiona and her final words, which is going to be, I'm going to close Light a Child in 2 seconds. Chill to the next one.
I need a turnbuckle. Fuck my life.